Hello everyone, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I did whip up some more budget junk journals. I just did a set of 4 because they're fall themed and I didn't know if people were still doing fall or if they were looking toward Christmas. So I have 4 of these, they're $12.99 each. They're in the autumn shop section of the website. You'll also see two new sections in the website, Nevermore Creation 17.com. The link is in the description box below. You'll see the Christmas shop. So there's only a couple things right now, but we'll add anything Christmas into there. And then a wallpaper section where you can pick up wallpaper collections and papers and things to make your covers and pages and things out of. So these are called Pastel Fall, and many thanks to Antique Paperie for providing these pastel fall papers for the journal. Like this is her design here. And then some of the pages inside as well. They each have 60 pages, 1 signature cardstock cover. There's stitching. There's 20 pieces of die cut stickers, ephemera inside. They're unembellished besides that, and they're all tied. So I'm going to do a quick flip through. So it's just 1 layer for the cover, but it's a double-sided cardstock and it is quite thick. I've done stitching around the edge. On the back, there's coffee-dyed index cards that I got in some Happy Mail. Each one has a coffee-dyed index card on the back. So that's different. And then there's a piece of fabric layered up with the image and 2 buttons. Some of them have 1 button. So that's this one here. And then there's a bag with 20 little pieces in it. It could be die cuts, ephemera, stickers, whatever that you could use to decorate it or add to your stash. And then these pages designed by Antique Paperie. Her link is in the description box below. This is the pastel fall that she did. It's really pretty. And then I've added, these are her background pages. I've added some book pages and some cardstock. This is like a tissue paper. This is a book page on mushrooms. So it's fall themed, but it's pretty and it's pastel. There's also, I've done some like glimmer mist or spraying on some of these coloring pages to add that fun fall look. I think this would be really, really fun to use either October or November. There's typewriter pages, and then the other side to everything. So that's this one. I'll go quickly through all of them. The ties are different on all of them. I was just using up scraps of trim. So this one, there's 2 in this light pink color and 2 in this orangey pink color. This one has a yellow ribbon, a floral wooden button, this green upholstery fabric. This one has a green bag. Again, it has ephemera and die cuts in it. And pretty much the same type of pages. There's slight variations, but overall you're getting the same type of journal. The book pages might be different. There may be some difference in the pages. But I just thought this would be so much fun for an October daily or a November daily. I just love how they're soft and they're sweet. They're not too orange, too bold. Here's this one. This one has a yellow bag and ephemera in that as well. So on this one, I printed the background pages on them but the printer printed it with a really wide border. I didn't have the settings the way I wanted it. However, I left it. I thought the wide border was kind of neat because you could actually write some notes or add trim. And because the other side was borderless, it balanced it well and it didn't look too bad. So I left it. So this is the one that has the wider border on the background pages. There's some vintage book pages, some non-vintage book pages, mushrooms, a very generic fall theme. To me, this would be perfect to start sometime in October and go into part of November with, because it has some October elements, but yet it's still generic enough that you could use it into November. The last one looks like this. Has a purple bag. And pretty much the same. This one does have an envelope in it. I think it's the only one that has an envelope in it. I'm going quickly just in case there's a difference in one of them that you really like this has birds and an envelope. You can pick the one you like the most. So those are the budget journals. I'm about to start a set, a larger set of budget journals. So if you want me to keep making budget journals, please give this video a thumbs up and purchase one of these so that I know I should make more. They'll be more of a generic theme, not a holiday theme. All right, so I have some supplies added that I'm going to show you quickly. First, I have this D-stash lot of prints. The print quality is fine. It is not terrific on some of them. That's why it's D-stash. They're all usable. Some of them have like some light lines or something, but it's not bad. The price is really good. And most of them are on cardstock. A few of them are on presentation paper, but you can cut for days. These are all from my kits or from public domain images. So these can all be used commercially. No worries on that. So there's like 37 pages here in that kit. Then I've made some snippets, and I have 2 sets of these or 3 sets of these? 3 sets of these. There's 8 of them. They're rather wide, so you could put them at the top of a page, turn them into a tuck spot. It's wallpaper fabric, lace, and then cardstock ephemera, like floral vintage botanical ephemera. If you love vintage botanical ephemera that you can use in your projects and in your journals, please check out the ephemera section in my website or check out vintageimageclub.com. There's only 2 more days left of your first year for $10 on my website over there. So I used a little paper punch to punch out the flowers, and I've made these sets of large snippets. I love how they turned out. You could add, you know, a pin, a button. You can kind of jazz them up if you want to, or leave them as they are. They're all stitched, so that adds even more. There's 2 more sets, and they're slightly different, but from the same wallpaper collections, vintage botanicals. The trims might be slightly different, the fabric might be slightly different, but they all pretty much look the same. There are 3 sets of 8 of those. And then I have 1 set of these little pockets. I thought these were adorable. I took some wallpaper and made these little rugged pouches. They're ripped, inked, sewn. There's some kind of little flower, and then I put in 2 pieces of ephemera. They're on ivory cardstock, and these are my yellow floral ephemera. As always, you can search that on my website to find them. And so they're just little rugged pouches. They all have some kind of embellishment and yellow flowers. They're just really cute to add to a page, add to Happy Mail, something like that. So there is a set of, I think it's 6 or 4. There's 6. So I have that set of 6. And I have 2 sets of wallpaper. I have Simple Elegant. These are 8 by 16 when unfolded. I just love these basics. They pair so well with almost any theme you want to go with. These will be in the new wallpaper section. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel because tomorrow I'm doing a restock for JoAnn's section, but her wallpaper will also be in the wallpaper section, and she has some new wallpaper as well. And this is called Basically Beautiful. There's 8 sheets and they're 11 by 16 when unfolded. So lots of gorgeousness that are just so sweet, so simple, so beautiful. And those are available for purchase as well. I also have 2 sets of note cards, 2 sets of 6. These are botanical. Each one has an envelope. I love how there is a wood grain on the inside, and then this gorgeous botanical card. It's blank, and so you can add these to your journals, or of course, you know, use this Happy Mail. Here's what they look like on that side. Isn't that sweet? So 2 sets of 6 of those in the journal supply section of my shop. I have 1 vintage book for sale. This is Treasure Island by Robert Louis Stevenson. Wouldn't this make an incredible nautical journal? It's in craft condition. I mean, this is not a 1947 edition, and it does have some illustrations. So that would be wonderful for a nautical journal. The cover has amazing vintage patina. I bought this in a set of vintage books on eBay, and I thought I would share this one with you guys. So that one's going in the used books section. I have a set of tags here. These are double tags. It's a set of 5, and they open up so you can journal on the inside, do whatever you like. They're made from cardstock, and there's a teacup image. These are from Digital Collage Club. Check the description box below for amazing savings off of Tina's website. Her collages are amazing and they're royalty free, so you can use them in commercial products, but I've stitched them on the front. I've kept it basic and simple. They're all double-sided. You can open them up and journal inside. I thought that that was a sweet set of 5 tags. Try to get that back in the bag so I don't lose the bag. And I've made some journal covers that you can purchase and then put your own signature in. The cover's already made for you. So I've used holiday papers from Graphic 45, and then I've decorated the cover and stitched around the edge. I have 2 Christmas ones. And Digital Collage Club, again, these are the mini Christmas postcards, the vintage Santas. So here's Santa driving a vintage car. I've added wallpaper behind it, inked it up, sewn a little bit on the postcard line, and then I love this paper. And if you can see the stitching, there is stitching all the way around the cover, and it's double-sided. On this side there's a calendar. It says December. I don't think it has, let's see, 4 times. I don't know if you can fit the whole month or not, but I just thought it would be fun to journal on, or you could cover it up if you wanted to. So there's that one, and then there's this Santa as well with the holly berries, and the inside's the same. And then these are fall. So there's the purple fall, and then these images are also from Digital Collage Club. These are some of her new fall images, and I love that these are 2-inch circles. So this one had a purple gourd, so I thought it went well with this. It says school days and reading, writing, arithmetic, and autumn. On the inside, this one says October, which you don't have to use it in the month of October, of course. You can either cover this image up here at the top, or you can just, keep it because it's fall. Here's an orange one, another image from Digital Collage Club. These are her ATC cards that are her new Thanksgiving ones. It says, give thanks with a grateful heart, 1 Thessalonians 5:18. And then this one is in orange. It's sewn all around. And then this one says November on the inside. And another, these are all Digital Collage Club, but this is Blessed, Grateful, Thankful. And that's another orange one. It says November. Here is a black autumn one, another ATC card there. And this one says September on the inside. I know September's over. You could either use it, for next September, for the actual month of September, or you can just use it because it's fall themed, or you can just cover that up at the top. Here's another purple one. It says The Beauty of Fall. and that one says October. And then another black one, Hello Autumn with the wheat, and that one says September. So I have all of these in the journal. Actually, no. The autumn ones will be in the autumn shop, and the Christmas ones will be in the Christmas shop. I'm trying to make it as easy for everybody as possible. I do have some stamps. These I'm really excited about. I have 4 sets. I thought these were the most adorable little things. You get a set of 4. I knew I had to get them for you guys. If they sell fast, I may order more. But these are perfect for any journaling, because when you stamp it, it says date. And so you can put the date, and then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, you can just circle the day. And then there is a little clock, and then you can write in what time it is. Now this does have, it's like international time. So it's not what we use here in America, but I don't know if that's called international time or military time. You know, it's gone off of, well, that's weird. Yeah, it's gone off of 24 hours, I guess. Interesting. And then a little hand holding a note. So I thought those would be really, really cute for a journal. You could use them even in the journals you make, or use them in your planner, or a journal you use as a planner, or a bullet journal, or put them as stocking stuffer gifts. So I thought that was amazing. And I was just playing with some vintage bird book pages, and I made 1 set of snippets here with these little wild birds. They're different ducks and geese and stuff like that. So there's scrapbook paper or cardstock, fabric, vintage birds, stitching, flat backs. Here's some hawk. So I think it's hawks, geese, and ducks. So get a set of those snippets that you can glue on the pages or covers of your journals. Just add a little bit of jazz to a card or something. And then I've made some bookmarks with vintage birds. We have fowls and grouse, gulls, shearwaters, tropic birds, some trim. They're stitched onto wallpaper. These are perfect for just tucking in a nature or a bird journal, or actually using if you love to read. There's a set of 6. They would be great Christmas gifts too. If you're giving books or something like that for gifts, you could give bookmarks with it. So you get that set of 6 if you purchase that listing. And then I have some bags that I'm really excited about sharing with you. These are nature or botanical bags to put in journals. I love how they're so tall and you could slip like a bookmark in it, but they're leaves, natural leaves, says. Aren't those pretty? So you get that whole set. I think that is just lovely. I think I have 5 sets because I'm keeping a set for myself, but there are 5 sets available. I think they're so pretty that I need to use a set myself because I love botanical journals. So I have those sets of bags. Oh, and that's it. That's all I have. I thought there was something else. So lots of goodies. There'll be lots of goodies tomorrow as well. So make sure you're subscribed. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. I am doing a mega giveaway when I hit 10,000. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit subscribe so we can get to that milestone and get that giveaway going. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see all of you in the next video.